The 5 most dangerous animals of the Amazon jungle. The Amazon, the world's largest rainforest and one of the most naturally dangerous places on Earth. These lushly beautiful forests that span several countries in South America are home to some of the deadliest predators in the world. Which brings us to the topic of our video, the 5 most dangerous animals of the Amazon jungle. But before we start, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe. Also make sure to stay until number 1 to see who this ferocious beast of the animal kingdom really is, because it probably isn't what you think. So, what are we waiting for? Let's get started! Number 5. Piranha. This little flesh-eating monster is the stuff of nightmares, capable of tearing flesh off bone in a matter of seconds, and even gobbling up humans. Or, that's the legend at least. But experts beg to differ, saying the piranha's reputation is highly exaggerated, and that the fish is a scavenger that mostly lives off the dead. Even if there have been instances of piranhas eating people, these people were probably already dead, they add for good measure. Talk about a bad rep. However, that does not mean the piranha is completely harmless, far from it. For one, its name means toothfish in the Brazilian Tupi language, and there's a reason for it. The red-bellied piranha, which is found in the freshwater lakes of the Amazon, uses its big bite and razor-sharp teeth to gobble up fish and small animals like worms and mollusks. Some of the larger piranhas are known to have a bite force 3 times their body weight. There have also been instances of cannibalism that add to the piranha's fearsome reputation. On the other hand, its infamous bloodlust and feeding frenzies are mostly the invention of Hollywood thrillers. Scientists say some of these fish are even actually vegetarians, subsisting on seeds and plants alone. And it has been recorded that piranhas quite often use bark-like sounds to scare off predators instead of attacking them head-on. Does that make them all bark and no bite? Not entirely, as reports surface every so often of shoals of piranhas biting chunks off of unsuspecting swimmers. That's a lesson not to believe whatever you hear about piranhas, but also not to take them so lightly. Number 4. Bullet ant. Sometimes danger is disproportionate to size, and the bullet ant is the perfect example of this. While it is among the largest ants in the world, the bullet ant is still just about an inch long. However, its sting is said to be the most intensely painful among all insects. People who have been found themselves on the wrong side of its stinger say it feels akin to being shot, which is then followed by waves of burning pain for close to 12 agonizing hours. It is 30 times more painful than being stung by a bee. The only other insect with a sting that comes close to the bullet ants is the tarantula hawk wasp. Fortunately, the bullet ant sting is not fatal. It releases a venom that attacks the nerves and causes temporary paralysis. It takes a full 24 hours for the poison's effect to dissipate completely. The bullet ant is also described as angry and easily provoked into attacking. In the Amazon, it is an intrinsic part of an insane puberty ritual. Boys of the Satara Maui tribe, some as young as 12, wore specially made gloves swarming with angry, stinging bullet ants for 10 minutes at a stretch. And they do this not once, but 20 times. Only if they pass this painful test are they considered adults and worthy warriors of the tribe. It is perhaps the most painful initiation ceremony in the world, and it's a far cry from your regular Sweet 16 party. Number 3. Black Caiman. Once hunted nearly to extinction for its valuable skin, the black caiman is the next entry on our list. The largest member of the alligator family, a male adult can grow to a maximum length of 16.4 feet and weigh half a ton, which also makes it the largest predator in the Amazon. The broad-snouted animal lives in the slow-moving rivers, streams, lakes, and flooded wetlands of the Amazon River Basin, stretching from Peru and Ecuador to Guyana and Suriname. The black caiman's diet primarily consists of fish, especially piranha. But it also eats birds, turtles, and large mammals like capybara, which is the largest living rodent at 40 kilograms heavy and 4 feet long. The black caiman's dark color gives it perfect camouflage in the water, especially at night. And its eyes are made for nocturnal hunts. It holds down its victim with its strong jaw and crushes or drowns them. While alligator attacks on humans are not as common as crocodile attacks, the black caiman is among the few alligator species documented to have attacked humans on multiple occasions. A database associated with an Australian university records 43 predatorial attacks on humans between 2008 and 2013, about a fifth of which were fatal. In the Amazon, the victims were mostly fishermen. Its swiftness in water and its strong, clamping jaw with 70 to 80 jagged teeth make the black caiman a dangerous presence in the Amazon. Though not considered a man-eater, it is best to stay clear of this fearsome predator. Number 2. Poison dart frog. If the black caiman is the Amazon's largest predator, the poison dart frog is among its smallest. These frogs that come in the size of a paperclip are easy to identify. They sport the most vivid and beautiful neon colors among all of God's creatures: yellow, gold, copper, red, green, blue, or black. They also have elaborate designs on their bodies. Together, these serve as a warning to potential predators, something called aposematic coloration. This tiny family of frogs is among the world's most toxic creatures. Some are even lethal to the touch. Probably because they sweat tiny beads of poison, especially on their backs. The more conspicuous they are, the more toxic, say researchers. The most toxic of the poison dart frogs is the golden poison frog, which holds enough venom to kill 10 grown men. It stores this poison in glands beneath its skin. When the poison enters the bloodstream, even in minuscule amounts, it causes paralysis and death. The poison dart frog gets its name from a centuries-old tradition among indigenous Embera tribe hunters in Colombia of tipping their blow darts with the tiny amphibian's venom. Scientists say the frog does not produce its own venom, but assimilates plant poisons carried by its prey, which includes ants and other bugs. This frog species does not produce poison when bred in captivity, but when bred in their natural habitat, even the babies are highly toxic. The mother passes on her poison by feeding the baby her unfertilized eggs. Luckily for the poison dart frog, its nervous system has evolved over time to make it immune to its own venom. In other words, this tiny creature has a body built to hold poison. And number 1, green anaconda. If there is a creature synonymous with the Amazon rainforest, it is the green anaconda, which takes the number 1 spot on this list. A member of the boa constrictor family, the green anaconda is the world's largest snake and the heaviest as well. It grows to a length of 29 feet, weighs more than 250 kilograms, and has an impressive 12-inch girth. It lives in swamps, marshes, and slow-moving streams. Slow and plodding on land but stealthy and quick in water, the green anaconda is a master of ambush, choosing to take its prey by surprise rather than chase it down. Its eyes and nostrils are located on the top of its head, giving it a clear view while completely submerged in water. And its dark green coloration with black oval patches helps it to blend in with the vegetation. It is non-venomous and simply squeezes the life out of its victims, then proceeds to swallow them whole. Its diet is made up of many large predators, including the black caiman and jaguar. After a large meal, it can go weeks, even months without food. What a relief! The green anaconda is a creature of mystery in South American folklore. It takes the form of shapeshifters, man-eaters, spiritual healers, and even the creator of water. While its legendary status as a man-eater is not based on verified facts, scientists say that the green anaconda is more than capable of swallowing a human whole, as it is used to much larger and tougher prey. Well everyone, hope you enjoyed. While you are here, go ahead and click the links here to check out some of our other cool videos.